There are certain types of food or drinks we can take that helps in the liver detoxification process because they have certain liver tonifying or liver cleansing properties. For example, everybody knows that we have to drink lemon juice in the morning because it detox. People talk about detox and detox. Why exactly? Is because lemon juice, if you drink lemon juice, it's sour because it has organic acid. It's acid, but once it's absorbed in our digestive tract, it creates an alkaline environment inside our body. And also, what people not so many times realize is to take also the lemon peel in the drinks. So you can grate the lemon peel and take that together with your lemon juice. Maybe you just pour them in a glass and let the water steep for about 20 minutes or even overnight, and drinking that will help to neutralize the toxins in the body. We must know that every diseases thrive and survive in the toxic, in the acidic environment. So once the acidic environment is removed, by alkalining it, then the disease will find it very hard to thrive. That's why drinking lemon juice is very helpful for all of us. The other tips that I would give is taking raw cabbage juice. This perhaps you might not heard or you might have heard about it, but the reason is cabbage juice contains sulfur, and that is a compound which is needed by the body to produce an antioxidant called glutathione. And this glutathione is produced by our own liver. But in order to do that, it needs the sulfur compound. So that sulfur comes from the cabbage. So with this antioxidant, the glutathione antioxidant, the liver is able to kick out the toxin or neutralize the toxins. Suppose if you say, I don't like to drink cabbage juice because it's gassy and so on and all that, you also can go for different types of sulfur compound food. For example, you can take garlic, you can take onion, but it has to be in a raw form. So if you take like a raw onion in salad, or maybe you are making garlic oximal, you can Google about it. Garlic oximal is basically you take a raw garlic, mix that with like 1 part of garlic, 1 part of apple cider vinegar, and 1 part of honey. You mix them together, you put in a glass bottle, you can store outside. You just take 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon every morning with empty stomach. That will provide with good amount of sulfur, and with that you can support your liver to produce the glutathione for detoxifying your liver. And the other tips that which I like to do so much and is extremely useful and beneficial is taking chlorophyll-rich juices. I would give this 4 combination, which always worked for me. It's my favorite. Those are the parsley greens, and then you take a coriander. You mix them with chlorella and spirulina. You make them into a smoothie or juice, anything, and you drink that. And this chlorophyll, which is the green pigment found in the green vegetables or even the green algae like spirulina and chlorella, they are very powerful to directly attaching to binding with the toxins and remove them safely out of the body. And especially this type of chlorophyll is very, very effective to detox our body from one of the most nastiest toxins, heavy metals. Heavy metals are very widespread problems. A lot of us are not aware of. Heavy metal comes from pesticide. If you're not eating organic food and you're just buying inorganic food, they are most probably sprayed with pesticide, and almost all chemical pesticide comes with heavy metal, and they are one of the most nastiest. They do a lot of damage. If you're a young person, you may not realize, but as you accumulate, as you age, you will really see a lot of damages. So chlorophyll is extremely powerful, I would say, to bind with these toxins and remove them. So you can take that. And my final tips is beetroot juices. And I'm sure that all of you have heard about the beetroot juices are good. And why is it? I must tell, because once people understand why certain things are good, they are convinced and they are motivated to do. So the good thing about beetroot juices, it has this betaline pigment, which gives the beetroot the red color. And this betaline is also a type of antioxidants. So anytime when I talk about antioxidants, is people, you have to remember that antioxidants basically a substance that bind with toxins or neutralize toxins. So, and with this beetroot, it has this betaline pigment, it has manganese, very high amount of manganese, which is another type of antioxidant. Manganese is a type of mineral too, but it's also an antioxidant by itself. It also very rich in vitamin C. Beetroots are rich in vitamin C. So vitamin C is also an antioxidant. And finally, it has certain phytonutrients. So basically, the different types of antioxidant combined together is what makes the beetroot a unique food or juice to detox the liver as one of the powerful tools we can use. So these are the 4 tips that I would give to detox your liver. You also can take herbs, which they are, when I talk as a clinical herbalist, I always explain this to people. Sometimes people say, oh, you know what, I changed my lifestyle, I'm starting to eat healthy, but yeah, I really don't see the level of improvement that as I'm expecting. And then I always have to explain to them, yes, food is playing one part. Food is playing one part, but if your condition is more stubborn, if you have a more toxic condition, then you need something more powerful to kick out certain things that is making you sick. This is where the herbal medicine comes in, because they are more powerful. And even within the herbal medicine, there are certain herbs which you can take like food in a generous amount, but some herbs are very potent, which you have to take on a certain dosage, and otherwise it's too powerful for your body to handle. In that case, you have to consult with a herbalist or naturopathic doctor to help you with that.